that it is very much possible, even at a zero stage that you are in, or a very, very, low score stage, that you can crack the exam. My answer is a lot of time that you have right now, my friends. So do not worry about it. But I said something else also. How do you have to be consistent with your preparation. And that is another very important question which has come up on YouTube, saying that, hey, sir, how do I stay consistent in the preparation period? You need to have small goals. But to be consistent, you need to have smaller goals. The first goal that I will give you is, we are talking about 4.5 months. That's approximately 15 to 16 minimum Sundays before you go to the exam. Can you have a weekly goal of ensuring that whatever happens in that week, you will always take a mock CAT? You will always take a mock at the end of a Sunday. Ideally, I would say take this mock at 8 o'clock in the morning, or 12 o'clock in the afternoon, or 4 o'clock in the late afternoon. Why? Because that's exactly what the CAT guys will give you. So 8 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 4 o'clock, these are the 3 normal slots which are there. So if you take up an exam in that time, or a 915, depending on what suits you, you are not only being consistent, there's a minimum consistency I'm talking about. You're not only going to be consistent, but you are working towards a goal. Now, that's the first consistency thing. The second consistency thing is, hey, I have spent 2 hours in writing the exam. If you have spent 2 hours writing the exam, it's a criminal offense not to spend at least 2 hours in revising the questions. You know what is the problem with a lot of us? We keep thinking that if I keep writing mocks, I will improve. You will not improve. How can you improve? You will only improve when, after writing the 2 hours, you pick up something very, very, your serious weakness that is there. Work on that for another week and then write another exam probably. If you can do that, I am saying, my friends, your consistency will come. Don't worry about the low scores. In fact, one of the questions which come in, sir, how do I feel? How do I keep myself motivated despite low scores? Because it all depends on how your mindset is. Listen to this very importantly, all of you. There are 2 ways in which you can think of a mindset and how you are progressing. One way of progressing is when you see that your marks are increasing every mock after mock. One other way of thinking, lots of people say, is that if your percentile improves, even if not, your marks. But both these are external to you. What is internal to you? What is consistent to you? That you are sitting on a Sunday and writing the 2-hour mock, and another 2 more hours after the exam is over, you are revising, analyzing and reanalyzing the questions that you have solved. I am making it so simple for you. If you can do this one single thing, my friends, I am telling you, you will be getting that 99 percentile without much of ado. Even if your mock scores are abysmal today, your quantitative skills suck, your verbal ability is in shambles, and DILR, you are clueless. Now you might be thinking, I am giving you the world and I'm trying to tell you that, look, anything and everything is possible. And look, is that even sensible to say? Take my word. It's not only sensible, it is absolutely perfectly right, that what I'm trying to say. I have seen people prepare for less than 2 months. I have a student who started preparing on, I remember exactly, September the 9th. The exam was on December 28th. September the 9th to December 28th, a non-math student, a law student who was afraid of mathematics, did not have a clue of DILR, had some idea about, of course, verbal ability, reading comprehension, because she was a law student and knew what she was reading, partially at least. But the orientation to CAT was still not there. One of the things, and this is one example I'm giving you, but there are hundreds of such examples. But this example is important. What she did was every third day, she took a mock. Every third day after the mock, she analyzed. And that's one the question which has come up on the YouTube also, how to analyze mocks. I'll come back to that. But listen to this carefully. Every third day she wrote the mock. Every third day, diligently, consistently, diligently, she revised all the questions that she could not solve in the mock. Initially, if there were 22 questions in the quantitative section, she got 3 marks. 3. That means 21 she could not solve. So what is the next best thing to do? Solve all the 21 one round. Then pick up one topic. Let's call it ratios and proportions. Next 2 days, look at all the material that you have, handouts that you have. If you are a career launcher student, if you're a time student, you are an IMS student, doesn't matter which student you are, they will give you handouts for each of the areas. Go through all the basics, then attempt another mock. You will get again 3 marks, no problems. Once again, identify one more topic. Maybe it could be geometry. That too within geometry only on triangles. I'm just giving you random ideas, but if you make it into a structure, you will make it better. We'll talk about structure as we go along. The key thing is, every 2-3 days, your basic concepts are becoming better and you are consistently writing the mock. And after writing a mock, if there are 20 questions that you can't solve, 15 questions you can't solve, whatever number you cannot solve or you could not solve in the exam, either you solve it outside the exam or you look at the solution. Once you see the solution, you will see that you will understand, because please understand, these are all 8th, 9th and 10th class mathematics, nothing great about it. Same thing with DILR. There are 20 questions, 4 sets given to you. Maybe you couldn't have solved a single set in the 40 minutes that you sat. No problems. But then you go back. I told you, analyze the paper, solve the questions, try to solve the questions. You can't solve it again. See the solution. Then let's say an area like set theory comes in. What do you do in the next 3 days? Solve every day 2 to 3 sets of set theory alone for the next 3 days. And then write the next mock. Maybe next mock does not have a set theory question. No problems. Do it every week like this. Now I am talking about 15 weeks. Forget about that girl who has started from September 9th. We have 2 full more months, 8 more extra weeks that we have. You can, and by the way, she went to IIM Lucknow. She got a 98 point something, because she's a lawyer, she got it. 98 point something is very, very good. 99 is easily possible if you plan this way.